right, nearly out of time. You've been outspoken in terms of your desire for a ceasefire in Gaza. Peter Dutton has called on the PM to sack Ms Wong. Should Australia resume funding to the UN agency UNRWA, which is responsible for Palestinian aid? That's because of these allegations. Some of their officials were linked to the October 7 attacks. What's your reaction to Peter Dutton's comments?
Well, I wish Peter Dutton had been sacked as Health Minister and we never would have had threats to Medicare. Ms Wong is an extraordinary Foreign Minister, absolutely extraordinary. And let me say this with respect to what she said for that UN agency. It is the only agency that is in a position to deliver aid across an area in Palestine where at the moment we are seeing a really serious humanitarian crisis. The allegations that were made were serious allegations. Penny's responded to them seriously. But this is Peter Dutton, desperate for a headline. It's what he does. He wants everybody sacked and he wants wages lower, and he still can't work out if he wants people to have a tax cut.
Can I have a reaction from you to this finding by New South Wales Police on Friday that the protesters at the Opera House were not saying gas the Jews, but rather where's the Jews? Isn't it still hate speech? Should police still be looking to lay charges over this?
Look, I'm not across New South Wales law the way I am across federal law. Certainly, there seems to be no doubt that some of what was said at that rally by a small group of protesters was hate speech. In terms of the other things that the police have confirmed was said, I don't want to say those words myself. But there's no doubt from what the police have said that hate speech was used. And whenever hate speech is used, I've always been unequivocal, the force of the law should be used. There is a serious issue in terms of misinformation being spread. And if anyone, and it looks like there might be people who have deliberately spread misinformation about what was said, then I condemn that. And if there are laws to bring them to account, they should be used too.
Are you confident the government will win?
None of that. I don't want. Sorry, I just to say one more time. Condemning hate speech in all its forms. I want every Australian to feel safe, and there is no doubt there are Jewish Australians at the moment who, when motorbike groups have gone through suburbs where they live, have felt unsafe. There is no doubt when that absolutely disgusting bomb threat was made against somebody flying the Palestinian flag. That a whole lot of people don't feel safe as a result of that. And that sort of behaviour needs to be condemned as well. We need to live here cohesively as a nation, no matter what's happening around the rest of the world.
Sure.
Hate speech laws are part of doing that.
Mr Burke, briefly, are you confident the government will win the Dunkley by-election?
We never take anything for granted. Never take anything for granted. With Jodie, we've got a fantastic candidate there, a local mum who's been involved in a whole lot of groups helping needy Australians the whole way through. You won't find she's just a fantastic candidate. We're very hopeful. At least in the lead up to the by-election, people are seeing very clearly the different priorities between Anthony Albanese wanting to deliver for all Australians and Peter Dutton wanting to say no to everything.